My little piece of heaven. So very thankful for the time I had on this sacred ground. Thank you, God. Every rock, every bench, every chime, every flower, sacred. Just want to say thank you. That's Aunt Marion's memorial when she passed. Putting on the full armor of God. Ramp with my father's stones from 4th Street. And then there's a coded message going up each side about my path and Donald's path being so very different, but we're still going in the same direction most times. Donald's rocks. Everyone I know intimately. Pulling weeds from in between. This is a particularly nice sitting station here when I'm resting from my labors. Very nice rock. Still don't know how he got it here. These are the tiger lilies that started, Lord have mercy, from across the railroad tracks when I said, "Hey Donald, go get me one of them flowers." And here they are. Irises from Suzanne Zimmerman, Wharton Econometrics. Don't even know how long that was. Queen's Anne lace, which Zadlow told me about this 105-year-old nursery up where he was that was closing down. I got them from there. Back up a little bit. Mrs. Freeman, Lord have mercy, sweet soul. She gave me just a little clump, maybe about 1/10 the size of that. And she is all over my garden like she was in life, just all over the place. Beautiful purple spikes. Now this path here, this rock path, is a memorial bridge for my friend Pat. However, I haven't cleaned it out yet. It's actually quite beautiful. And then she's a bridge which connects to my family. These were from my parents' garden on 4th Street. Again, I apologize, but I haven't cleaned my garden yet. But you never know what life brings, so I kind of wanted to just give you a little introduction. And then there's the railroad, our neighbor. And there's the cherry tree. Wow. and goes on to my friend, Miss Lilac, Mrs. Lilac. She actually, Donald keeps saying we need to cut it down because she's leaning on her side. Oh my goodness, she only got one branch left, and look at her. She's still blooming and she still smells amazing. And oh wow, what a friend she has been. Here we go. This is a lilac bush inspired by Mrs. Lilac tree. Got her, well, don't even want to know how many years ago. She's beautiful. She hasn't bloomed yet, but she didn't bloom her first 3 or 4 years. And then all of a sudden, she ain't stopped. We're going to go on over to my little mismatch of things. But these are my lily of the valleys. They're beautiful. They have invaded the space and I just love them. Along with the tulips, who are as older than my grandchildren. Tatiana, 19. Jasmine, I guess she's about 9. 8 or 9. And that's while that was my Mrs. Lilac. We're going to go on over to the railroad side, and there's Donald's lady. Fountain he kept running, and wow, what a blessing as you're sitting in the front room window during the summer and you see the birds just jumping all in there. It's splashing and the sound of water is really quite amazing. Thank you. There goes some more Miss Freeman. She's all over the place. Down in the well of joy, peace, and happiness, which is written in stone on my walls. I love that vase. Hard to get to, though. Donald's little secret space behind the bushes. And here is a row of hostas where, I don't know if you can see, my husband decided to just lay rock. And look, they screaming to get out. Look at that. Trying to kill them. And there was some he did. I can't figure out why he would decide to put rocks on my hostas. But you know what? That's such a long argument of ours. And I pray we both learn to give it up. But dag. We argued about that bush, how big it should be. Of course, I wanted it larger. And if we could have come somewhere in the middle, it really would have been wonderful. Deck, special meaning. Ramps, Lord have mercy, special meaning. The symbol of Jermaine being with us, going through his tests and trials. Our little storage bin, just really very nice. What a blessing. It just changed the whole atmosphere. Instead of a dirty old cement burnout garage, this is just wonderful. We got our little porch, nice storage for all our tools. And this is my burning pot. I come out here, have the flame going, and just, wow, pray. Ask God to bless the space, bless me, bless the neighborhood, bless all who encounter the atmosphere up in here. This is a lot. This is actually 2 lots where Aunt Marion's memorial is. I'm back there again. And we have, I know it looks bad again, haven't gotten out here. I'm just trying to take in the space. The infamous red bench. So many family members have sat on who are no longer here. A lot of laughter and joy. The children's pit. We put them, all the small babies there to sit with chalk and whatever. There goes one of my out-of-control children, that bush, which I just loved the way she grew so beautifully. We're going to go on up these rock steps. I must have been out of my mind. Here's our grilling area. Had some good food there. This is, boy, how many times I've come out here, sat on a bench with my coffee, and just prayed for myself, for my family, for my friends, for my neighbors, for my city, for my country, and indeed for the world we live in. I'm telling you.